friends, this is Anjali Krishnan, Assistant Professor, PG Department of English, Don Bosco College, KOTTIYAM. Welcome to my paper, English Language Teaching. Today we will look into Audio-Lingual Method. The Audio-Lingual Method of teaching had its origins during World War II, when it became known as the Army Method. It is based on the structural view of language. The audio-lingual approach to language teaching has a lot of similarities with the direct method. Both were considered as a reaction against the shortcomings of the grammar translation method. Both reject the use of the mother tongue, and both stress that speaking and listening competence preceded reading and writing competence. But there are also some differences. The direct method highlighted the teaching of vocabulary, while the audio-lingual method focused on grammar drills. Grammar drills like repeat after me. The objective of the audio-lingual method is accurate pronunciation and grammar, the ability to respond quickly and accurately in speech situations, and knowledge of sufficient vocabulary to use with grammar patterns. Particular emphasis was laid on mastering the building blocks of language, the structures of language, and learning the rules for combining them. It was believed that learning structure or grammar was the starting point for the student. Coming to the method. This audio-lingual method is based on the behaviorist theory of language learning. Behaviorist theory that language learning is habit formation. So the behaviorist believed that learning a language is part of a habit. It's a habit formation. And mistakes are bad and should be avoided, as they are considered bad habits. Language skills are learned more effectively if they are presented orally first, then in written form. The meanings of words can be learned only in a linguistic and cultural context. The main activities include reading aloud dialogues, repetition of model sentences, and drilling. Lessons in the classroom focus on the correct imitation of the teacher by the students. Not only are the students expected to produce the correct output, but attention is also paid to correct pronunciation. Although correct grammar is expected in usage, no explicit grammatical instruction is given, and it is taught inductively. So what are the advantages of this method? First one, it aims at developing listening and speaking skills, which is a step away from the grammar translation method. And the use of visual aids has proven its effectiveness in vocabulary teaching. There are some drawbacks also. The method is based on false assumptions about language. That is, the study of language does not amount to studying the parole part, the observable data. The individual utterances of a language are called parole. So, the study of language does not amount to studying the parole. Mastering a language relies on acquiring the rules underlying language performance. That is, the linguistic, socio-linguistic and language competence. Again, the behaviorist approach to learning is now discredited. Many scholars have proven its weakness. So these are some of the drawbacks of audio-lingual method.